So this is a relatively rare occurrence. I'm playing a game that I have yet to watch on YouTube or see really in any form. This is going to be a completely blind playthrough of Dwerve. I have been told that it gets hard, but that it has kind of a fun tower defense-y, dwarven, boomerangy type of vibe. So without further ado, let's see what this is all about. This is Dwerve. In the massive hollow mountains of Mount Crowcrest, there once lived a great nation of dwarves. The dwarves discovered power stones while mining deep in the mountain. They used them to power machines and eventually entire cities. They lived in peace and prosperity for centuries. Over time, they became infatuated with the power stones and dug deeper to find more. One day they dug too deep and unleashed the Gloomdark hordes, an army of trolls and monstrous creatures. Once the dwarves realized that the trolls turned to stone in the sunlight, they fled far from the mountain and found refuge on the sunny hills of Brekka. Centuries passed. Over time, the dwarves forgot their traditions and abandoned craftsmanship and innovation in favor of warring and raiding. History became myth, and myth became bedtime stories. But whispers of a long-forgotten darkness echo through the valley of the great mountain, can be heard in the snoring forest by those who dare to enter. All right. So, classic dwarf story right there. The Snoring Forest. Dwerve, we shouldn't be here. What are you even looking for anyways? She must have left something, some clue. Shh, do you hear that? Something moved in the trees. Oh, I wish I didn't come here again. The Snoring Forest is full of vicious creatures, and you can't even fight with that little crafting hammer. If we run into any wild creatures, we're done for. Come here. Hide in my bag if you're so scared. Okay, so we have a little pet. We got, oh, okay, not WASD for movement. Interesting. I may need to change that. That might drive me crazy. Oh. Okay, so we got baddies. This seems bad. Dwerve, don't die. I'm going to get help. Okay. I'm going to assume that was scripted. That or I just played very poorly. Dwerve's home. Okay, let's see if I can change this to WASD. Move right, move left, move up, and move down. Probably shouldn't be changing the controls quite so soon, but that was going to drive me nuts. Son, you're awake. Praise the kings. You're all right. I told you never to go into the Snoring Forest. Your mother went in there and never came back. Had I not found you when I did, you would have died. Forgive my anger, son. I don't know what I would do if anything ever happened to you. Well, I better get back to Brekka village. Chief Tane and the other warriors went raiding this morning. He assigned me to guard duty again. I'll be home for dinner. See you tonight, son. Okay. Ah, I see. Interesting. So it does look like Q, W, E, and R were set up as something. I'll probably make those 1, 2, 3, and 4, but we may have changed our controls too soon. Grandpa's workbench, always nice and tidy. Grandpa's been tinkering with some weapons for ages. All right, so fine. I will switch things back. Oh yeah, move right, move left, move up, move down. All right, I will adapt since it looks like we're gonna need the other things. Espen, did you go looking for your mother again? Of course you did. You're just like her. I suspect this won't be the last time you sneak into the Snoring Forest. Come, let me at least teach you how to defend yourself. Meet me in the field. All right. It's defending time. Where the heck is Airy? Us dwarves are very clever, but also very slow. This makes us weak against multiple foes. That's why the warriors of the old days became warsmiths. Warsmiths were artisans of war that engineered magnificent turrets and traps powered by magical stones. Their mechanical weapons would do the fighting for them. A single warsmith could best dozens of warriors. Some stories say even 100. And believe it or not, your great-grandparents, my mother and father, were warsmiths during the Great Exodus. The creatures of the Snoring Forest will surely outnumber you. If you're going to survive out there, you must become a warsmith, so I will teach you as best as my parents have taught me. Let's see if you can handle a turret. Get the spine blade turret from the chest. Okay. The spine blade turret, or the spin blade turret, not spine, is a melee weapon that continuously damages all enemies around it with spinning blades. Okay, so that's going to be on our Q key. Turrets cannot function without power stones nowadays. They are a thing of great rarity. Luckily for you, I've kept one of my parents passed down to me. I had 2 more power stones lying around somewhere, but I can't seem to find them. I wonder where they went. No matter, I'm sure they will come up. Anyways, get the 2 power stones from the other chest, then build a spin blade turret next to the training dummy. Okay. There we go, and then... All right. Ha, those blades rip through more than just hay. However, now we have to Now you have no more power stones left. You can't build turrets without power stones. Don't worry, power stones can't be destroyed by any means. You'll get the power stones back when the turret gets destroyed or when you recall it. Recall turrets by pressing space, then destroy the remaining training dummies. Okay, got it. So we blow it up with that, and then... we do that, we get back our power stones, and once more. And it looks like there's no hitbox on them, so we can run through our turrets. That's my grandson, looking like a warsmith already. Now what else is there? Ah yes, artifacts. They are legendary items crafted by warsmiths that give you special abilities. Here, take my father's Bone Cracker Boomerang. It gives you a ranged auto attack to support your turrets from a safe distance, but you'll need to stand still in order to throw it. And last but not least, take my mother's dashing boots. These let you dash by pressing left shift. Many more artifacts were crafted, but they remain lost in the mountain of Crowcrest. Now it's time to see how you do against enemies that fight back. While you were recovering from your wounds, a swarm of bee fairies infested my brewery, been drinking all of my delicious honeydew mead. Follow the path to the brewery and stop them before they drink all of my honeydew mead. I've just brewed a fresh batch. Why would they want to drink all your gross, I mean, you can count on me, Grandpa. All right, so we have the Bone Cracker Boomerang, which is going to do damage. The dashing boots allow us to dash once every 20 dash through turrets and enemies, dealing 20 damage and 1 knockback to foes. Okay, so dash is a damage dealing ability. Our boomerang is apparently doing work here. We can get back our power stones. Oh, that was interesting. Was that our boomerang failing to... Huh. Oh, so I guess I could probably break these down this way. Okay, got it. Okay, that doesn't get destroyed. And then is this the path direction? Okay, so we do that. Okay. So they wanted me to put it down here, I guess. Okay, so our turret takes damage. But we can just rebuild it, presumably. Although we won't be able to get our power stones back if we are close to them. Okay, there's Brecca Village. I do like the parallax. That's nice. Nice little effect there. Okay, so we need to defeat the brew fairies in the village. And I don't know what this currency is yet that we're finding. Oh, I probably could have gotten closer. Oops. Unclear if I can damage the hive, though. I probably should have checked that sooner. Oh. Interesting. I should rebuild my turret. I'm going to disagree with that. Yeah, Doodle, this one seems like a cute one. This is called Dwerve, and it is kind of a tower defense-ish sort of game. You build turrets, you break down turrets. And yeah, you're a little adorable dwarf. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Right, oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could. It looks like I can't do damage to the beehives. So this one is taking longer to recharge on the right. So okay, and then we can break this one down and replace the turret over here. Okay. So slowly getting a bit of tutorialization here. Okay, we're at the brewery. Okay, so we can break stuff. It's not entirely clear to me what we can and cannot break. Like, that is unbreakable, but the box was breakable. Okay, well. Oh, 2 more power stones. Dwerve, you're all right. Boy, am I glad to see you up and about. I told him you'd be fine. This is the small, cute, adorable animal that saved us. About that, thanks for getting my dad when I got knocked out. I nearly became Warg Boar Lunch. You hiccup. You really had me scared for a moment. Glad you were here, though. Those bee fairies had me trapped. Apparently, someone's been drinking the brew. Has Espen finally taught you how to build turrets? Yes, indeed. He might have taught me a thing or two. Ari, have you been licking the mead barrels again? Well, I might have had a sip. Do me a favor and don't tell Espen. Fine, I won't. Come, let's take care of the bee fairies swarming out back. I'm too dizzy to walk. Make some room for me in your bag, all right? Climb on in. Ah, nice and cozy in your bag. Thanks for the lift. Okay, so Grandpa's power stones. Did you take them again? They're not toys. I borrowed them. I'm too short to reach the mead. I need something to stand on. Very well. I'll take them to Grandpa. He was worried that he lost these power stones. Okay. So we'll grab these and then okay. So for things that are breakable, it looks like okay, so where do I want to I guess I placed them down nearby. I think I probably could have placed the turrets closer to the bee nests. That might have been beneficial. Okay, and we only break one at a time. Okay, we got a third one up there, it looks like. Oops. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that was that. Not a flawless victory quite yet. I'm still trying to figure out. I think keeping our boomerang in close proximity might be advantageous. Like, being able to hit with the boomerang and the turret at the same time could be a beneficial setup. And then, I guess, the grass can be broken for coins of some sort. I still don't know what that currency does, but we will presumably learn. Oh, let's dash. Okay, I dashed. Sweet. Okay, so this is the way that we came before. Now, what is the limiting factor on dash? Okay, it's the blue bar in the lower right. Uh-oh. Seems like the village is not in good shape. Dwerve, look, the village is on fire. Dad! Dad's down there. Uh-oh. Eric will be fine, right? He's the best warrior I know. Hard. What I'm saying, we've got to go down there and make sure he's all right. Okay. A little hero origin story action. Grandson, come, we must hurry back to the house. The village is under attack. I can't. I have to go to Brecca and find Dad. Dwerve, are you really going down there? Yep. I already lost Mom. I can't lose Dad, too. You have your father's courage, Dwerve, and your mother's kind heart. She would be proud of you, but you'll be safer if you can defeat foes from afar. Take my crossbow turret. It has a ranged attack that shoots high-speed bolts, but it is frail, so it is best placed behind the spike blade turrets. Final lesson before you go. When you've built more than one turret, pay attention to which ones you want to recall. You recall the closest turret in the direction you're facing. If you're not facing any turret, you simply recall the closest one. Okay, so I thought it was order-based. Hold space if you want to see which turret will get recalled. An indicator will appear above the turret. It won't get recalled until you release the button. That's all I can teach you for now. Please take care of yourself. Now go find your father. All right, cool. So we just learned about recalling, and we also have our W turret, which is a crossbow turret, which is fragile. Okay, let's beat feet. Gotta go save our father. Are you friend or foe? Pelican Man. Ahoy there, I saw great plumes of smoke arise here. Your people must love bonfires. Haha, anyways, I come seeking direction. I am John of the Athan. I'm trying to reach Sea Shrine, where the best tasting fish are, but I've got utterly lost. Tell me, young beardling, do you know where Sea Shrine is? You're in luck. It's just north of here beyond Mount Crowcrest. Excellent, thank you, kind beardling. Here, for your troubles. Okay, we got a little bit of cash. All right, so they want us to go. Haven't figured out how exactly placing works. There we go. So I'm standing here to try and get some boomerang shots in as well. Okay, so the crossbow turrets seem good. Seem much higher damage than the spike blades. Now I want to see, what does... Okay, so I can... Oops. Okay, we didn't lose anything there, but it was closer than I expected to be. So we do need to be using that dash to push things back. Praise the kings. I never understood why you say that. Dwarves don't even have a king. No, silly, we worship the ancient kings from the time of the Old Kingdom. They always protect the dwarves, even now they watch over us. Seems to me like you're bowing to wood and stones. Probably fair. So if I put one of these down, is it just going to shoot all of the... No. Okay, so I can do that. Grab this. I didn't kill the scarecrow. I guess that's not killable. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good over here. Okay, so baddie's coming in, it looks like. That looks more like a boss baddie. Lad's okay so far, Doodle. Not a single troll was lost during the raid. The dwarf clans have become weak, my queen. Our hordes will crush them. These lands shall soon be ours. Your scouts were right. Crave mup. The outside world is lush and fertile. Maybe a bit too bright now. I require silence. What was that spell? There. The dim-witted dwarves will see elf fairy arrows. Blame them for our raid and wage war upon them. Let them weaken each other so our conquest may be swift. I see. Warlord, unleash the wargboars. Let them finish what we started. We must return to Hordal. There's more work to be done. Yes, my queen. Here, boys, dig in. Shame to let that meat go to waste. Uh-oh. Okay, so the queen looks like she's a bit of a boss. Ooh, that was close. For a moment, I thought they saw us. Who are they? Airy. They remind me of the trolls from Grandpa's stories. Could it be? What? Trolls? If they are trolls, why the heck haven't they turned to stone? I don't know, but in every tale, trolls look exactly like this. Maybe Dad knows we must find him before the warboars do. They look fast, so if they get too close, press left shift to dash away from them. Okay. Okay, so we can push back with our shift ability. I'm gonna rebuild this. I wonder if I should have... I think probably keeping this choke point is a good idea. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh, I took damage there from that dash. That was unexpected. Yeah, okay, it's because I'm terminating my dash, and there's still some coming in. Okay, and then we can rebuild this turret. Okay, looks like we're done with that fight. Okay. This is trickier than expected. And then we can't destroy any of this. Locked and barred. Okay. Oh, that looks like Dad. Son, what are you doing here? The village is not safe. You should have stayed home with Grandpa. I came to help you fight the trolls and their wargboars. I'll get that eventually. Those were trolls, right? I've never seen such creatures, but they must be trolls, far too ugly to be elf fairies. All those wargboars, did you kill them? So Espen taught you how to fight with turrets. Well then, I could use your help. I never thought Espen's stories about trolls could be real. Now they've raided our village. I have to make sure they are gone. Since you know how to fight wargboars, find and destroy the remaining dens. Is that a den down there? And that's a den up there? Okay. Wait. Take my tar trap. The tar is thick and sticky. It will slow down the wargboars. It's placed on the ground, so don't worry about blocking your path. So don't worry about it blocking your path. Traps only require one power stone. Here, take mine. Don't worry. My axe will keep me safe. Remember, if they close in, just retreat and reposition yourself. Be careful. Okay. Oh, so we picked up an extra one. So it looks like we can do a tar trap in addition. Is a ground weapon that covers all enemies that walk over it with sticky tar, slowing them down for a short duration. Okay, so we'll want to put that in the lead up. Oh, okay, so we can't go that way, so I think we have to start with this one. So we put this here, and then we put... Okay, so we place right where they happen to be, and then we can do this. So the tar seems to... The tar seems to, first of all, not do as much as I expected it to. And it does break down over time, so it's not evergreen. Everybody will be hiding. Okay, so did that open up one of the other? No. Oh, maybe the down one is open now? Yeah, the down one looks like it's open now. Try this. Uh-oh. Didn't expect bees to be coming in. Oh, this seems not good. Let's see. I think Q here to try and take care of the rest of stuff. All right, that was dicey. We took almost all our hit points and damage. I wonder what I should have done differently there. Maybe used one spike trap instead. Any chance of a healing potion? All right, we're gonna have to be a little careful on this next one, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh. Looks like the dwarves are coming back. That's Chief Tane's horn. The warriors are coming back from raiding. Help's on the way. Let's finish these warborgs and head back. Okay, so... where's the den on this one? Snoring Goat Tavern. Hope everyone's hiding in there. So I think they're coming from over here on the right. Oh, no, they're coming from over here. Okay, so let's get that placed, and then I'm gonna do something like that and like that, but I don't know if we got more coming this way. Yeah, okay, we do. So I may have overinvested. Oh, that was bad. That was definitely bad. Okay. I thought I was facing the other turret there. All right. I was trying to dismantle the second. I placed down two of the tar traps. So let's see. I think my play is going to be to try and get things going here. Do I want to go... maybe I go like this and like this. Oh, they're going way too fast. At least for this one. Okay, that was it, though. All right. That was easier than expected. Okay, we got that. But now we just head down here. But yeah, doing a bit of scouting seems important in this game to understand where the waves are coming from. Dwerve, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Come quickly, your father. He's in trouble. Follow me. He said he was going to be fine. How dare you lie to me? You expect me to believe the trolls attacked our village? Trolls? Just bedtime stories meant to scare dwarf children. Do you think I'm a child? Even if there were trolls, why didn't they turn to stone, huh? Chief Tane, you must believe me. Do you think us blind? Look at all these elf fairy arrows laying around. Yulga saw you enter the snoring forest at daybreak, went to plot with the elf fairy friends, did ya? Uh-oh. I'd never. My son, he... Enough. I can't believe you would betray your own people. I'll have your head for this, Eric. Take him away. Uh-oh. That's not good. Sound the horns of war. Call upon the warriors of the other clans. We'll take the fight to the elf fairies. Burn down their whole forest. Kings curse them. Okay. Not great. Uh-oh. They're calling me a brat. That doesn't seem good. Talk to the chief, not me. All right. Tane has always had it in for your father, ever since your mother chose. Let's see. Goodbye. Ever since your mother chose Eric over him. Oh, what are we going to do? But Grandpa, trolls really did attack the village. I saw them with my own eyes. I believe you, grandson, but how have these trolls come to withstand the sunlight? Humph. We can't worry about that now. You've got to save Eric. Tane is a fool not to trust his word. He's a stubborn dwarf, but if you tell him what you saw, he might come to his senses. That seems unlikely. Why are there all these places to check out? Okay. Okay, not this way. Don't give me shiny things to click on if you don't want me to click on them. Chief Tane, you're Eric's kid, right? Let me guess. You've come to tell me you saw trolls with your own eyes, eh? Yes, I have. And they... Hey, Mion, have you played Dwerve? Of course you have. I'll tell you what, I'm a reasonable dwarf. Bring me proof that trolls exist, and I will release your father. A head for a head, that will do. Haha, bring me the troll's head as proof. You have until the next full moon, else your father's head is mine. This is the full release, I believe, Mion. But so far it is. So far it's fun. Okay, so we have to go find. We have to go prove that trolls exist. Oh, that is nice. Tane wants a troll head as proof. Of course he does. Then, my grandson, you must get him one. For the sake of both your father and the elf fairies, the troll must still live under Mount Crowcrest. To get into the mountain, you must travel north through the Snoring Forest and find the gates of Crowcrest. Oh, before you go, your father keeps a spare power stone in a chest at the docks. He hid the key nearby. Find it and open up the chest. Where you're heading, you'll need every turret you can build. That's good. I've been wanting 6. Take care of yourself, grandson. May the kings grant you strength. Thank you, Grandpa. Don't worry. Ari will keep an eye on me. If only I was 20 years younger. Okay, find the chest and get the power stone. Everybody is hiding. Where? They're not giving us a direction to go, but they've been pretty good about blocking off all of the alternate paths. Yeah, the art is super cute. No worries, Mion. But yes, just getting through with the tutorial, I think, at this point. All right, maybe we go this way? I can't leave without Dad's power stone from the docks. Is there a map? Doesn't look like there's a map. All right. Oh, well, here's the docks. So you said you've played the demo, Mion? Did you play it at PAX? Ah, there's the chest. Requires a key? Game? Did it tell me where to get the key? Oh, there's the key. Making me nervous. All right. Also, I have no idea what this currency is for, but I am slightly concerned that that I'm not breaking every barrel. All right. Who is that? Looks more like a shop person than an enemy. Dwerve, who is that? It must be a troll spy. Let's hunt it down, cut off its head. Maybe we won't need to go into the mountain after all. Don't let it escape. Okay. Doubt that's the case. Looks like a traveling merchant to me. So this is where I get into trouble, because like is it worth? Like what am I missing out on if I don't harvest every crop within 100 miles? That's the question. I don't even know what those gears do yet.